Good evening, and welcome to A Supervillain Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I am Uncle Drac, your host. This is Witcher 3. I have work to do. Let's have a quick look at our quest log. Complete the Griffin contract. Could be all into lilac and gooseberries, but I can't get anywhere until I... Yeah. Here we go. Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Excuse me, Nilfgaardian soldier. I don't think I have anything to say to you at the moment. Yeah.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Good to know. Going into some unexplored territory. No idea how far I'm going. Do I want my horse? You know, I could get on Roach and ride this. But then I might miss some opportunities to kill random things or find stuff or get into a thing or situation. Hey, are you guys friendly? Apparently so. Taking up the whole road, though. Not super polite. Just saying. Is that a dude or a monster? That looks awfully monsterish. Darn it, accidentally wandered into... Whoop. Another one. I'll let my guard down, and... dead. I am fresh out of cheese sandwiches. And I don't think I can eat the drowner's brain. Or its liver, for that matter. That'd be an awesome ability in this game, just eat the monster brain. Darn it. Hi. Let's have a chat about why I'm walking away from this and you're not. Give me your stuff. Yeah, look, a thing. Am I in a huge hurry to have this fight with the Griffin? No. I only just hit second level. I'd like to level again before I tackle anything like that. I like to think that magically, if I collect enough of these components, I'll go back at some point and have to make something, and oh look, I'll have had all the components all along that I needed. It's never going to work out that way. Be nice. Yep, stuff. Oh.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Yeah, we'll do this. Nice. More stuff. I like the Nilfgaardian style, kind of, a little bit. Don't hate me because I'm stylish. I've been picking stuff up for hours, just grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. I got great pockets. Oh, there's a thing. Hi, old woman.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Peering at the goings on. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way.
That doesn't seem right.
Grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Sounds like components.
Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
You know, I'm actually kind of genuinely interested at this point.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Quest, go into the house, get the pan. Sure.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
I don't like how easy this seems. I'm going to build some bombs at some point in time, but let's see about throwing Ard. What's your senses? I don't see a pan. Oh yay, rotting flesh. That's gonna come in super handy. Trousers and coins. Sure, it's a reward for looking for a pan, right? She had runestones in the... Well,
The
there's...
corpse explains the stench.
No, not the bestiary.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
No reason to tell you about the horrible things happening in your home.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Oops, wrong sign. A pan.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
That is interesting.
Pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Arrange to meet. You can show up. I did. Risking my life, an entire blasted operation. And standing there with my... Wow. Huh. Okay. Did I miss anything? I suppose I didn't loot the body.
His throat. He was garroted.
Eh.
And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
It's the rush. You'd be standing outside pounding still if it wasn't... never mind. I'll be right out.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Why, thank you.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Yay, XP. For looking for a pan. I'll take it. I'm not proud. So many components, some of which may actually be useful. Hello, horse. Got my own, but thanks. Wow. At some point, I'm sure I'm going to get bored with looking at components. But by then, I will have cornered the market on blow ball and other things.
Down sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider, devilish feed.
It's not Rebrew cider.
Down in greedy slugs, then come wormholes, the devil head hurts.
That's not Cute Story Kid. Okay, I'm done picking plants for a while.
Shit in a block.
No, there's a thing. Okay.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
So we're blissed.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
To your Cohaven work. Have you not heard about Griffin?
Yeah, I'm kind of on the Griffin's trail in the slowest possible way. I'm out here to deal with that. For the love of all your safety and to keep the cows and the chicken... I'm sorry, I can't say it, but I'm doing it for the money. And twice as much for the XP. I love me some XP. That's the thing.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Hello? Hello?
Time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
Good to know.
Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night, through the woods, in wartime.
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Eh, I can vouch.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Yeah, do I care? On the one hand, Supervillain, on the other hand, XP.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
So, win-win.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah,
It's about how much I care.
that's important
Excellent.
for our welfare.
Yeah, let's not polish the lily too much.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Not
Believe we
that
could have
big
an
of a
interesting conversation.
hurry.
Maybe next time.
Maybe. Brew a dose of swallow. Let's see. I have been collecting a lot of components. Yes.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her deeply.
In which
Works on
case,
me immediately.
be awesome.
I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
XP.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
$35 times as much experience as finding a pan. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. A veil hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. Oh, I'm getting a warm tingling feeling. The dead can also break through the veil and enter the world of the living on their own. Yet, unlike the necromancers, in doing so they are not driven by reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. They want Twinkies. This need arises from powerful emotions such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently so endowed, wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. That's probably going to come in handy. Okay. Use my Witcher senses to find the hunter. Wow, I'm finding stuff. That was the best side quest ever. Look at all the... yeah. I should have bought stuff from her. I've got no healing. I wonder if she's got random sandwich for pockets and stuff.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Food? You know... Retain. There's a problem picking up all the random stuff you find. It's all random stuff. Here. You know what? We'll start picking up random stuff again. Okay, so I've got all her coin. Okay. No. No food type stuff.
Farewell.
I was able to buy a pile of stuff. I'm going to have to kill some people with chicken sandwiches in their pockets. Got all this badass survival kung fu and mutagenic abilities, and I don't have the ability to find random food in the wild. Floor sandwich, something.
Witchers.
What? What was that?
Hide! Find cover!
All right. Wow, she's having a bad day. No reason for me to make it any worse. I wonder if there's a random sandwich in this house.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Witcher senses rule. It's got a wide stance every so often. Yeah. Hey.
You, Ms. Love?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
Mm-mm.
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'll buy that.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
That'd be me.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
I got steel too. You know what? Sounds like XP, sure.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce.
Well then, this is going to be a problem.
Attacked another one.
bastard.
Yay. Dog meat. I think I can eat that. Dog tallow went for a good price. Can't loot the dude. You know what? Let's see if I can get some. Better than nothing. You?
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sounds painful. Let's dig.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
You know,
I'm a
frankly.
freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
No.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Lycanthropy would have been so much better. Let's just drop that, shall we?
Can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Yes.
Know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I can hear you. New stuff. So, Solitary Hunter, you're not playing to stereotypes here, are you? Just saying. Right, dropping it. Oh!
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I like the Nilfgaardian style.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Yay, what your sense is?
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
I'm surrounded by dogs. There's a signpost. Good to know. I miss anything? I can do all kinds of things now. Don't judge me. The hell with your limits, old man. You don't own me. Ah.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Huh. Useful. Probably useful. Griffin poop. Let's climb in it. Stuff. Wolfsbane. Griffin poop. Damn it. Oh my, okay.
Howling.
There we go. You're definitely up
nest.
this way.
What remains of it, at least.
Oh my.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Griffin apparently ate all of his sandwiches.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
I'm guessing that's not the one I'm worried about.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Well, let's get all the information.
Cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Yay! There's a level. That'll come in handy. Coins. What is the... Yeah. Bodies. Bones. Things I've already examined. Man. Master Sword. Huh. Book about the Emperor. Emhyr van Emmerais rules to expand. He has trained his strategic brilliance on a singular vision to conquer the world, though he rightly calls this not conquest but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization. Trampling the still-warm corpses of his father's usurpers, the Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the northern realms, one after the other. Terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brenna slowed the Imperial army's march toward victory. A temporary peace then took hold, though none believed this mirage would last. Emhyr's aim to make the entire north a vassal of Nilfgaard remain unchanged. Emhyr used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now all can see the results. Chaos and disorder devoured the Nordling states, ridden with internal bickering and backstabbing their near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple this dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to the blindness. Only Emhyr van Emmerais can save the north, so our armies have again crossed the Aruga for the third and final time. Man. Issues much. There was an examine when I was at just the right point over here.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Yep. Damn Nilfgaardians crept up on it while it slept, killed the female, burned the nest. Damn Nilfgaardians. Let's save. See what kind of bennies we can pick up. Right. That's not going to happen. Okay. All right. So crossbow aiming, not really useful right now. Let's... Not a massive bonus right now. Let's keep upgrading our fast attack. Yeah, the Nilfgaardens had a party. Mail comes along. It's not just... What the hell are you doing out here? Look out for the Griffin. Watch out for snakes. Stormy, wintry, cold, wet. Ew. Fool's parsley. You know I like parsley. Hello, anyone? Probably no one home. And not much here. Pity this pick a mythic gray settlement. If I had a settlement system. I've played a little bit too much Fallout, I think. Huh. Over that way, huh? Guess we're swimming. Yeah, I could go up at this point, but there's more buckthorn. I still got air left. Damn, like a pearl diver. I'd better surface.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vizimir.
If it's hard to get, it should be expensive. That'll do. You wouldn't think that armor would surface so quickly, but then again, I am a mutant. Careful of the Griffin. Random house. Huh. Alright. Took some of your stuff, sorry. A little bit.
Kings do the fighting.
That is a rule of life, yes. Well quoted.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar. What do you mean? till you cut it. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Durban. May the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
I wouldn't yell at a man in a diaper. Okay, would. I have, but...
Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood, boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain any time soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Sure.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Yep.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside.
All too true.
Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Nope.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Not just yet.
Here, Vesemir.
There's a blacksmith I need to visit. Need to check my equipment too. I found some interesting things. Got a pile of swords. Vastly superior. 78%. 51%. 77, 96, 94. Pants are fine. $77. $92. I'll take that. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Not currently interested. I need to get something to fix those. Meaning blacksmith. It's a grindstone. Where's the damn smith? That's probably as close as I'm going to get. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Sorry, Vesemir. My bad. Yep.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Show me your moves. Not what I need. these gloves. I can afford. You know what? Here. Oh, this battlefield loot. Not interested. For I'm not interested in that as a magic item. Nor that at this time. Nor that really. So now that I have your undivided attention, are these better pants? Yes. Don't need a repair kit. Huh. That would not be bad. Let's say list of crafting diagrams, detailed description of currently selected item, components needed to create the item. So that'd be nice. That'd be nicer. If the craftsman has a component you're missing, you can buy it immediately, select the item and press. Okay.
So long.
So we're trading out some equipment before we go into battle, and I don't know how this is going to look. It's not a bad look. It is much superior armor. %, 78%.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Can you repair things?
Show me what you got.
No, you can't. Certainly not my weapons.
So long.
All right. I am certainly better armored. It's not the best look, I suppose. But might make the Griffin a little bit more survivable. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Let's talk about
Realize
this.
it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Humans have never been
It
good.
used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Look as good when you reach 1,000 years.
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Let's do it.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Brew a thunderbolt potion. Now collecting random stuff appears to have worked. Okay. Yay. Let's go deal with this thing. Oh look, plants. Don't know if I feel like a proper fantasy character running around grabbing blow ball. You know what? That seems like a good point. We'll pick it up here next time. Dr. Vesemir, get around to dealing with this Griffin thing. In the meantime, if you're enjoying the videos, give me a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying the videos, give me a thumbs down. Feedback is feedback. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, you'd like to see me play differently or play a different game, leave me a comment. I love getting comments. You'll love leaving me a comment. If you'd like to see these videos when they come out, please hit subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the little bell button next to the subscribe button so you get the notifications as soon as they come out. If you really dug the videos, I invite you to hit me up on my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/ScottQuorum and consider donating. Everything helps and lets me make more videos more often. In the meantime, this is Uncle Drac for a Supervillain Plays The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. I bid you good evening and peace.